Dam Svardea Kinim Arov Dever Shechin Barad Arbe Choshek Mekat Bekorod. So those are the 10 plagues. And that's what we often do on Passover, is we take a little bit of our sweetness, our wine, and we put it on our plate. And if you notice about the wine, it kind of looks a little gory, like a little blood that's supposed to be flowing. This week we have Parshat Bo, which is the last of the 3 plagues, which are locust, darkness, and the death of the firstborn. And as I was thinking about the plagues this week, I was thinking about this new Netflix film. It's called Birdbox. And Birdbox is with Sandra Bullock, and it's about this family, Sandra Bullock's character, and her 2 children who must travel with their eyes closed, because if they look out, they might die. It's a very scary movie, not one that I choose to see. I don't tend to look at a lot of horror films because I don't really love them. But it really made me think of this week's 10 plagues, this week's plagues in particular, because that must have been what it felt like in Egyptian society, to suddenly have darkness, to suddenly have your firstborn die right in front of you, with this mysterious force that we call God. So from an Egyptian standpoint, this week's Torah portion would have been a horror film today. And we sort of recognize this in Judaism in a couple of ways. First of all, on Passover, we take out a little bit of our happiness. This is not supposed to be joyous when we're hearing about these awful plagues. But also, there's a wonderful midrash where God is berating the angels who are celebrating after the crossing of the Red Sea. And God says that you shouldn't be celebrating. My creatures have just died. That all of life is important. And we also, later on in the story, with the golden calf, the gold that's taken in the plague of darkness is then kind of used in this awful way, and the people are punished, as if the gold that's taken then is somewhat cursed. So we feel that kind of hanging over the story this week. So I don't suggest you watch Bird Box. I know even just the commercial of it scared me, honest to God. But I think we should take these occasions with a lot of reverence, not with celebration, knowing that there's a lot of awful things in this world, and that we should really celebrate life at these times and joy. All right, Shabbat Shalom, take care, have a great week.